Hey everybody, welcome back to Wreath Works by Libby. Today we're going to do a grapevine for my fence. This is, I believe, episode 4 of decorating my home for the holidays. This is going to be a grapevine wreath. This is 24-inch oval, mostly oval. And we're just going to throw some berries on there, or some holly berries, holly, and a bow, and that's going to be it. I mean, this is going to be super simple. I got my glue gun heating up. So while that's heating up, let's start with the bow. And I've got my porch almost done. So I'm going to be showing y'all that hopefully this weekend. Hopefully. I'm just waiting on my lights to go up around my porch. But with us having to go to my mom's on the weekends, it's kind of tricky to get everything done we want to get done. But we're trying. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this 4-inch ribbon. Was it 4-inch or was it 5-inch? I think it was 5-inch ribbon. So this is going to make a really big bow. And I'm going to put 24-inch tails on this. Let me turn this down so y'all can see what I'm doing. And since this is 5-inch wide ribbon, I'm going to scrunch it up before I put it in here. Okay, and then I'm going to twist it. And I'm going to make a loop. And this is going to be about an 8 or 9-inch loop. Twisting it. Now this is going on my fence, so it's going to be, it's quite a ways away from from the road. Okay, sorry guys, my husband came home. Had to go see what was going on. Okay, scissors. I'm just going to bring this down, cut it. This is just going to be a rather large yet simple bow. But like I was saying, it's a good distance from the road. So I have to make it big so people can see it. I'm just looping. This one's just a little bit shorter than the last one. Twisting in the middle. And I'm going to go in with two of these loops on each side. So I done one on each side of the red. I'm doing 2 on each side of this one. Bring that down. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but I'm about tired of doing Christmas. Okay. Same with the gold. This one I'm just going to do 1 loop on each side. Just like so. Yeah, we're expecting, maybe not exactly where I'm at, but just a little bit to the west and east of us. We're expecting some wintry weather tomorrow. They're saying a mix of everything, rain, sleet, snow. So, but usually here, we just get the cold rain. Okay, and I'm gonna stick this zip tie, this pipe cleaner. Now this zip tie isn't clicking. I think it's on there backwards. Let me try a different one, just in case that one's faulty. Don't want to take no chances. Oh yeah. Okay. And I know I've used these ribbons a lot this year, but everything matches. I use this on my mom's tree. Okay, that's a really, really big fluffy bow. And if it kinks up like that and it gets crinkled, just come down and pull it apart. Just flatten it out. It's fine. That's why that wire's in there. You make that wire do what you want it to do. And these wider ribbons sometimes crinkle like that. Okay, we got the bow. I'm gonna set it to the side, and we're gonna get going on this. These are just sprigs of holly. I'm gonna cut these down just a little bit, not very much at all. It's just the length a little bit, so I can make it go in the directions I want it to go in. I don't have nothing on there. See how long these are? I don't want to have to attach a whole bunch of stuff all the way up the sprig, so just cutting them down just a hair. And I don't know why these are missing. I mean, it's just a, you know, this is the second one I've come across with nothing on it. I'm just cutting it down. Now, don't know how I want to do this. So I want to do it like so. Have them all coming down. Have I even got enough to do that? Let's just stick them in and see what we're working with here. I don't like that. So we're going to do it the normal way. hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. Oh, that's a lot of glue. Had that on high. Okay. I'm just coming in at different points, so they'll be different. I think. No. Cut this down. Yeah, it is like 40 degrees in here. I need to get my stuff cleaned up in front of the heater so I can have some heat in here, because it's supposed to start being really, really cold. This is what we have so far. I know it don't look like a whole lot, but everybody knows the bow is the star of the show. Okay, these here are just a little bit different from the other ones. I'm going to take and cut these down. Going to be, let me get my bow in there. Oh gracious, get hung up on everything. Cut that off. I need to empty my trash, still haven't done that. And I'm just going to take and tie this through. I actually have, let me show y'all, a very large twist here in this grapevine. I'm going to try and get it to go right on there or under there. And that way it's not going all the way around the grapevine. Okay, it's on tight, and I'm going to trim those zip ties off. Okay, now we can see that this is going to be a very flowy bow. So now we can go in and put these other little pieces to kind of fill it in. where it needs filling in. Next we're going to cut this one. Here as well. This little one here, yeah, I think I'm gonna stick it right at the bow, right here. So it's kind of coming down. Take and fill in some of this on the inside here. Okay, I got one more piece. I'll hold it up. Well, this was quick. Now, let's cut at an angle. Cut this at an angle. These here, I just fold them under. I'm going to fold these about 3 times. I'm going to kind of bring it down underneath all of this, or most of this. Put this one down, this one too. I'm going to cut this one at an angle. I'm going to take and curl this one. Bring this one down. And I'm just folding it under. Three times, and I'm pinching that wire in there so it don't come unfolded. Okay, cut this one at an angle, and I'm bringing it underneath these branches. And then I'm going to roll this one. And there it is. Let me hold it up for y'all. And that's going to go on my fence. So yay, another one done for my Christmas season. And thank y'all for hanging out with me, and I'll try and get another video out this weekend. Alright, thanks y'all.